Did you know there are people in their 90s still waking up every morning feeling sharp and strong? At 96, most people expect to be in a care facility or managing a shelf full of pills. But for some, the story looks very different. Their mornings start with quiet rituals. No expensive supplements. No trendy routines. Just 5 simple habits that, over time, build a body that resists aging in ways most people don't believe possible. In this video, we're going to walk through 5 of those habits, practices used by independent older adults who are healthier in their 90s than many people are in their 60s. These aren't hacks. They're not shortcuts. They're daily actions that anyone can start, no matter your age or condition. If you've ever felt that your mornings have gotten a little too slow, or that you've started relying on pills to do what movement, light, or food used to take care of, this is for you. And stay tuned until the end. Because while the first few habits are physical, the last one is mental, and it might just be the one that keeps everything else in place. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do it now and turn on notifications. This channel is all about helping people over 60 live stronger, longer, and with more joy. Let's begin. Number 1, a consistent wake-up time every morning. The first habit might sound too simple to matter, but it's the one that sets the tone for everything else. Waking up at the same time every morning, even without an alarm clock, resets your body's internal rhythm. And for older adults, that rhythm controls more than you think. Your sleep quality, your digestion, even how clearly you think during the day, all of it starts with how you begin your morning. When you wake up at different times every day, your body doesn't know when to produce energy, when to release hormones, or when to prepare for rest. It's like a symphony without a conductor. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be up at 5 every morning. The magic is in the consistency. Whether it's 630 or 800, your body thrives when it knows what to expect. That's how your natural clock, your circadian rhythm, does its job. Take Eleanor, for example. She's 92, lives in her own home, and hasn't used an alarm in years. She wakes up at 700 every day. Not because she has to, but because her body just knows. She says it helps her feel calm, collected, and like her day belongs to her, not to medications, appointments, or worries. When you wake up consistently, your body rewards you with clearer thinking, steadier energy, and even better sleep the next night. And it's not just about how you feel. Studies show that stable morning routines in seniors reduce the risk of falls, improve memory, and even lower blood pressure. This one habit can be the difference between starting the day in control or playing catch-up for the rest of it. So if your mornings feel rushed, scattered, or just plain off, it might not be your age. It might be your rhythm. And the good news is you can change it starting tomorrow. Number 2, gentle morning movement without distractions. The second habit is quiet, but it's powerful, starting your day with slow, intentional movement. Not a full workout, not heavy lifting. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching, walking around the house, or moving your joints before anything else. For many older adults, the first steps of the day can feel stiff, slow, or even painful. But what most don't realize is that the body responds beautifully to soft movement. First thing in the morning, it warms the joints, gets your blood flowing, and tells your nervous system, I'm safe, I'm ready. Think of your body like an old car in the winter. You don't slam the gas the moment you turn it on, you let it idle. You warm it up. You treat it gently. That's exactly what this morning habit does. There's a man I knew, Harold, age 94, who always began his day the same way. Before breakfast, before reading the news, he'd stand by his kitchen counter and do slow ankle rolls, shoulder circles, and a short walk back and forth through the hallway. That was it, 5 minutes. But he said it made him feel like the fog lifted off his body. He felt safer walking, more alert, and surprisingly, less tired during the day. What's happening here is that your circulation is being activated. Muscles that tightened overnight start to loosen. Joints begin to glide instead of grind. And your brain starts receiving signals that you're stable and ready to move. The key is not to push or strain. This isn't exercise, it's awakening. And if you can do it before looking at your phone or turning on a screen, even better. You give your body the full attention it deserves without distraction. Some people like to add music, others prefer silence. Some move with breath, others just go by feel. There's no wrong way as long as it's slow, gentle, and done with presence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, a glass of warm water with lemon. It may sound almost too simple, but this third habit has kept more seniors off medication than any supplement. I've seen a glass of warm water with lemon, first thing in the morning, before coffee, before anything else. What this does is gently wake up your digestive system without shocking it. While cold water tightens things up, warm water relaxes and stimulates the gut. And when you add lemon, you're giving your liver a little nudge to start flushing out the waste it's been processing all night. This habit supports hydration, digestion, kidney function, and even regular bowel movements. One of the most overlooked indicators of health in older adults. Constipation might seem like a small issue, but it's a gateway to fatigue, poor mood, bloating, and even dependence on medications that only mask the real problem. Let me tell you about Grace, age 87. She'd been struggling with irregular digestion and bloating for years. Doctors had given her medications, fiber, and diet plans, but nothing really stuck. One morning, her daughter suggested warm lemon water. Grace tried it skeptically. Within a week, she noticed she wasn't as puffy. Her appetite returned. She started having regular, easy bowel movements for the first time in a decade. But it's not just about the digestive system. This habit also rehydrates your body after sleep, boosts vitamin C intake, and helps balance pH levels naturally. And for many older adults, that gentle acidity helps stimulate stomach acid production, something that actually decreases with age and causes issues like poor nutrient absorption, gas, and heartburn. The lemon doesn't have to be fancy. Just a slice or two squeezed in warm water, not boiling, just warmer than room temperature. Some people add a pinch of sea salt for minerals, or a dash of honey for taste, but plain is perfectly fine. And more than anything, it's a moment of intentional care. It's a way to say to yourself, before I take care of the world, I take care of me. This one habit may not seem powerful, but done daily, it compounds into better digestion, better elimination, and a stronger, cleaner system without any pills involved. Number 4, a no-rush, small protein breakfast. This fourth habit is where many people go wrong, especially in later years. They either skip breakfast completely or eat something quick and sugary just to get through the morning. But the healthiest older adults I've known, they eat a no-rush breakfast, and it always includes a little bit of protein. Not a feast, not a full brunch, just enough to stabilize blood sugar, feed the muscles, and create steady energy for the hours ahead. When you eat a small, balanced meal, especially one with clean protein, you tell your body, we're not in survival mode. We're nourished and we're safe. What does that actually look like? For some, it's a boiled egg with half a slice of toast. For others, it's plain yogurt with a sprinkle of oats and berries. One man I knew, Martin, who lived alone well into his 90s, ate the same thing every morning, one slice of cheese, half an avocado, and a spoonful of peanut butter. He said it kept him clear-headed and full of energy without weighing him down. Protein in the morning helps keep your insulin levels stable. That means fewer crashes, less irritability, and better control of cravings throughout the day. It also helps maintain muscle mass, something many seniors begin losing at a rapid pace once they stop fueling properly. And when you eat slowly without rushing, your nervous system shifts into a calmer state. You absorb nutrients better. Your heart rate stays steady. You begin the day grounded, not panicked. Now here's where it gets important. A slow breakfast is not about the food alone. It's about the pace. Sit down. Use a plate. Avoid multitasking. Let this small act of eating be your way of entering the day on your terms. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, 10 minutes of morning light no matter the weather. The last habit may seem the most optional, but in truth, it may be the most powerful. Spending just 10 minutes outside in the morning light every single day does more for your health than most people realize. This is not about exercise. It's not about errands or chores. It's about letting your body, and especially your brain, receive the message that the day has begun. Morning light resets your circadian rhythm. It tells your body when to release cortisol for alertness and when to hold back melatonin so you don't feel drowsy. And that one signal, it improves sleep that night, mood throughout the day, energy after meals, and even memory over time. It's nature's version of a reset button. There's a woman I met once named Carol, 85, who swore by this habit. Rain or shine, she stepped out onto her small porch every morning with her cup of warm water. She didn't check the weather. She didn't wait for sun. She just let whatever light was available touch her skin and eyes. She said it helped her feel in sync, like her body and the day were moving together instead of pulling apart. Morning light also stimulates production of serotonin, the feel-good chemical that helps prevent depression, anxiety, and emotional fatigue. For seniors, especially those who live alone or spend a lot of time indoors, this becomes even more important. You don't need to go for a walk. Just step outside, stand or sit. Let your eyes without sunglasses take in the daylight, even if it's cloudy. Your body knows the difference, and the consistency matters more than the brightness. 10 minutes every morning builds a rhythm in your body that even the best sleep aids or mood boosters can't replicate. It's a reminder that your health is still deeply connected to nature, that no matter how old we get or how many gadgets we rely on, we're still wired to rise with the sun. If this one habit is new to you, try it tomorrow. 10 minutes, no phone, just the sky, the air, and a few quiet minutes to remember you're still part of the world, and the world is still here for you. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 5 habits we just explored. Which one spoke to you the most? Which one do you already do without realizing it? And which one feels like it might be the missing piece you didn't know your mornings were craving? These weren't complicated. No special equipment, no expensive pills. Just a handful of quiet, consistent choices that, when practiced daily, can carry you farther than any medication ever could. Wake at the same time. Move gently. Eat slowly. Step outside. That's it. Yet together they form a rhythm. A kind of internal compass that guides your body back into balance, no matter how old you are. This isn't about being perfect. It's not about pretending age doesn't matter. It's about honoring what your body still can do and giving it the rhythm, fuel, and light to keep doing it longer. You may not be 96. You may not live alone. But if someone out there can do these things each day and thrive, you can take one of them and start right now. Your mornings don't have to be rushed. They don't have to be foggy. They can be the most powerful part of your day. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.